Welcome back to our journey with this tiny little newborn. If you're just joining us, we're documenting every precious moment of this kitten's first few weeks of life, and today, we're diving into days 2 through 4. Now, you might think not much happens in these early days, but if you look closely, you'll see the magic of life unfolding in the tiniest of ways. Let's start with day 2. As you can see, our little one is still completely dependent, spending nearly all their time sleeping. Their eyes are tightly sealed, and their ears are folded down. The world for them right now is a warm, dark, and quiet place, centered entirely around mom's presence and the promise of the next meal. Watch that little belly, see how it gently rises and falls with each tiny breath. It's a steady, peaceful rhythm. The only sounds we hear are these incredibly soft, brief little mews. It's less of a call for help and more of a reflexive sound, almost like they're dreaming. It's fascinating how even at this stage, they're communicating in their own subtle language. Their primary instinct is rooting. You'll see them making these tiny head-bobbing motions, instinctively searching for their mother's warmth and milk. This is pure, hardwired survival. They can't see, they can't hear well, but they can smell and feel, and that's all they need to find their way. Look at those little paws twitching. This is called activated sleep, and scientists believe it's crucial for muscle development and building neural pathways. It's like their brain is running simulations, preparing their little body for the day they'll be able to walk, run, and pounce. Every twitch is a sign of a strong, healthy nervous system getting ready for action. Now, let's fast forward just a little to day 3. Can you spot the difference? It's subtle, I know. But if you compare the footage from yesterday, you might notice they seem just a fraction bigger. It's almost imperceptible, but they're gaining weight every single day. At this age, a healthy kitten should gain about 10 to 15 grams per day. It doesn't sound like much, but for a creature this small, it's a huge deal. It means they're nursing well and thriving. That little belly is nice and round, which is exactly what we want to see. Their movements are still very limited. They can wiggle and squirm, and they're getting a bit stronger at pulling themselves forward, army crawling style, using their front legs. Their back legs aren't quite in on the action yet. This coordinated movement is something that will develop over the next couple of weeks. Right now, it's all about staying close to the heat source, their mama and siblings. This huddling behavior isn't just for comfort. It's a vital survival mechanism to maintain their body temperature, as they can't regulate it on their own yet. Notice how they react to touch. A gentle stroke along their back causes a little ripple of movement, a small stretch. Their sense of touch is one of the most developed senses at this point. This physical contact is reassuring and stimulates their growth and development. It reinforces the bond with their mother and makes them feel secure. Even the sound of their breathing is so calming, isn't it? It's a quiet, steady puff, a little engine working hard on the big job of growing. It's a reminder of the delicate and resilient nature of new life. And here we are on day 4. Now, the changes might be a little more noticeable. Look at the size of their head compared to their body. They're still in that adorable bobblehead phase, but their body is starting to catch up. They feel a bit more substantial when you gently hold them, a little denser. This is all that good milk doing its work. They're still sleeping most of the time, probably around 22 hours a day, but the periods they are awake are becoming slightly more active. The wiggles are a bit more purposeful. We're still hearing those short, high-pitched mews, especially when mom gets up or when they get separated from the pile of kittens. It's their primary tool for saying, "Hey, I'm over here. I'm getting cold," or "I'm hungry." It is amazing how such a tiny creature can produce a sound that so effectively gets a mother's attention. Their sense of smell is also sharpening. They can easily distinguish their mother's scent from any other, guiding them back to the source of food and comfort. Let's do a quick side-by-side comparison. Day 2 versus day 4. See that? It's not a dramatic transformation, but the growth is undeniable. They look a bit fuller, a little longer. These micro changes are the building blocks for the incredible explosion of growth that is about to happen in the coming weeks. Every single day is a milestone. Every gram they gain is a victory. It's a period of quiet but profound development. Watching them at this stage really puts things into perspective. It's a beautiful, gentle phase of life that passes in the blink of an eye. You're witnessing the foundations being laid for the playful, curious cat they will become. From these tiny, helpless movements to the first coordinated steps, every moment is part of a grand design. Thanks so much for joining us for this close-up look at days 2 through 4. It's an honor to share these quiet, magical moments with all of you. We're just getting started on this incredible journey, and the next few days will bring even more changes. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on, because you won't want to miss what happens when their eyes and ears begin to open. We'll see you in the next video.